Oh my god, it's back again.
Welcome back. Have heart.
Have heart. Aww.
Valentine's Day edition.
Valentine's Day edition. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm sure you can see who's back.
Hi everyone.
He had a lot of fun in the Christmas video, and so we thought we would do an Amazon gift guide, but Valentine's Day edition.
I'm excited.
Are you?
I am.
I know how much you love Valentine's Day.
It's the best one around. As we did last time on the video, we've categorized everything into dollar amounts. So we have under 10, under 20, under 30, and under 40. And you can see all that in the comments below.
No, not comments, player.
You know what?
Player.
In the player?
Yeah, because if you scroll, you've never watched YouTube in your whole life, have you? If you scroll down to the player.
You better do it.
Just like we did last time, we have categorized all of these gifts into categories of gifts under 10, under 20, under 30, and under 40. And you can find those categories by scrolling down to the player. Everything's gonna be in chapters so that you guys can shop according to your budget and your needs. Let's go!
First up is our bucket list. A journal for couples where you basically create your dream together and then you can record your adventures.
So it's kind of neat because at the very beginning of the book, there's bucket list ideas. We've done so many of these. Look, explore a cave. We did that in Mexico.
We've done that. I don't think we've done body painting on each other though.
No.
So maybe that's another one.
You would want to body paint each other. Of course that's the one you see.
Just go on a detox diet so you can suffer together.
Take part in a lantern festival. We did that in Thailand and we did that here this summer.
Oh, that's right, with the kids this time.
Tony and I have been together for like 355 years. So we've done most of these. Take a winery tour, we've done that too.
We've done that.
So anyway, you get some ideas at the beginning of the book, which is kind of cool. But then there's like brainstorming questions that you guys can do. You know, if you're having dinner together, you can say, are there any hobbies you used to have but dropped? You can brainstorm things together. And then there's a whole section on this book where you write down your goal, your action plan to get to that goal, your expectations, and then the date accomplished. So if you are someone that likes to journal, I think this is such a special way to collect all of the things that you've done together as a couple. I love this.
No, it's a good one.
Okay, the next one is a promise necklace. You hate this, don't you?
It's a little cheesy, but yes. Oh, it splits in two, of course.
It's like those old school friendship necklaces that you had in grade school, but it's a heart, and then you get the black, and I get the silver.
Why do I have to get the black? Do I have a black heart?
No, you can have the silver if you want.
No,
I feel like black's more your vibe, you know, like dark and stormy. I know that when I told you about this, you're like, that is so cheesy. Like, who would want that? But actually, when I saw it online, I could actually see you wearing this.
Yeah, I'd wear that.
With like a linen shirt. This is, you know what this is?
I was thinking plaid.
Oh, yeah. This is totally a new couple gift, I think.
First or second Valentine's?
Yeah, because they're still in that stage where they like are sweet to one another. For real, off camera. Don't you think it's actually kind of cute?
Yeah, I do actually. It does look pretty good too. It's not like the cheesy heart. We are now moving up a tier. So these are gifts under 20. So what this one is, it's called It's a Date. Inside of it has 40 scratch off dates. There's a little card that kind of tells you what it's all about. There's daytime dates, anytime dates, and nighttime dates. And then each card that's inside of here, so it'll tell you the category. So this is a daytime date. It tells you how long it's going to take, 1 to 3 hours, and then it gives you an approximate cost on how much you think you might spend on this date. And then once you've picked it, you just scratch off the date, and then you actually do what's on the card.
I love that.
I like this a lot.
It's so cool. Okay, the next one kind of falls along the same category of the previous one, but it is actually a little bit different. So this one's called 1 Year of Love. And if you open up this little box, you will see that there is actually a little calendar here. And so what they encourage you to do is do 1 date a week. And every time you do a date, you scratch it off for a total of 52 dates. So it kind of keeps you accountable for holding on to your date night. I think this is so important after you have kids because it's real easy to commit to date nights before you have kids. And after you have kids, it just does not become a thing.
No, you end up going to sleep.
You end up going to sleep. Which is great too.
Which is good too. Nothing wrong with that.
So the really neat thing about this is you have your number 1, right? So every week you just kind of move from number 1 to number 2 to number 3. And the cards will say things like talk. Can you remember your first thought of me when we met, your first impression of me? What is your favorite memory from the time we met? Maybe we can even repeat it. So there's all of these prompting questions that you can talk through, but not all of them are talk cards. You also have explore cards. You also have enjoy cards. So there's a few different categories here that will give you different experiences. And then there's all of these little extra cards, which are down here on this side. And these cards are really cute too because they'll give you really fun recipe ideas. They also have other things like TED Talks, so thought-provoking TED Talks for you to look up and watch together. They have massage techniques, they have games. There's so many like really fun little ideas.
So for guys, if you're really bad at coming up with date ideas, this is a good one for you.
Yeah.
So next up is this do-it-yourself expansion photo box. So basically it's a photo album, but it comes in a box. And then once you open the lid of the box, it actually opens up and you have all these different compartments inside of here for you to put little gifts in.
It's an explosion box with all these little goodies and pictures and everything.
Gabby actually made me one of these boxes for Valentine's Day a few years back, and it was actually amazing. Like, it had little gift certificates in it, little notes. It had pictures from like all of our past dates throughout the years. It had pictures of the kids. So you can really customize it however you want. And it is really a very special gift to get.
Actually, I made that explosion box for you when I just started YouTube and I filmed it all. There's a whole video about it.
Go back to the comments. You can have a link to that video also.
That video is cringy because it's old school. I did it so long ago. But yeah, I did it all on camera, and then I got so many comments about people doing it too. And actually, I made one of these for my mom for Christmas last year, and she cried opening it. It's super special. Okay, this next one is mini love notes, and I am a words of affirmation love person. I feel love by getting words of affirmation for sure. This isn't as much you, but I would love this. I think this is so cute. I leave notes for my kids in their lunch boxes all the time. You get your little love notes that are already pre-written, which is great for you. You don't have to write them.
Oh, that's even better.
And then you fold it and you make this teeny little envelope, and then you just hide it in your significant other's lunchbox or in their drawer. It's super, super cute, and you seal it with a tiny little sticker, a little heart sticker. So it's like a little mail. Isn't that cute?
Oh, that is cute. It's like a little mail for squirrels.
It's a little squirrel mail. But what I've seen people do online on Amazon is actually make all of these. So you're making the whole entire thing, and you're doing some that are really personalized. So you're writing a bunch of them and doing the generic ones. And then you put them all in the box one at a time, then close the box, put the little bow on it, and that is the gift. I think that is sweet. So cute.
And as we're on this little mini trend, we have our next gift here, which is basically a bunch of little mini notes.
No, it's not.
Darn it.
Guess who planned this video?
And next up is this basically a little mini card. So it comes in this cute little box. Inside of here is actually like almost like a little matchbox size. Slide it open. You have all these little gifts in. So there's a little bouquet of flowers for you with some other little pieces that you see inside.
If you love many things, you're gonna love this. I love many things. I actually make mini homes. I love miniatures. It's like a thing.
She does. She spends a lot of time on miniature stuff.
I do. So you get this little guy that says, I love you this much, and it's a tiny little mini bouquet of flowers and a little mini scroll that you can unravel and write in. Oh my God, if you got this for me for Valentine's Day.
It'd go in the mini house.
It would go in the mini house. And there's so many different types. So if you're not attracted to this little guy, there are so many different ones, and they're all so cute. Okay, the next gift is another card-based gift, and this is the And Couples Edition. This had amazing reviews on Amazon. It's conversation starters that help you connect and get to know your partner better. You get into that routine in your life, right? Where you're just kind of becoming almost like roommates in your life, trying to manage work, trying to manage kids, extracurricular, all this stuff, and you stop talking to each other. So this is neat because the cards prompt you to get to know each other more.
So this could be like somebody that's been together for a while or a couple that's been together for a while, but it also could be a new couple that's coming out and you want to find out and learn more about each other as you get into your relationship too, right?
Yeah, there were some reviews on Amazon that said, I learned more about my partner in 15 minutes playing this game than I had in 2 years living with him. They actually have so many different editions, you guys. So I also bought this one, which is the family edition, because I really think this will be very good to play with my boys as a family. Whenever we go out for dinner, because they're still little, it's hard for them to wait to get their food. So we always bring something like a sketchbook for them to draw, or we play tic-tac-toe. I thought I could put this in my purse, put a few cards in my purse, and it could be conversation starters for the family.
And these are both gifts under 30 right now.
We didn't do our song. Moving up a tier.
Welcome back.
We're gonna do this one together.
You hate this one.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Cheers.
So for the coffee lover, 2 mugs, individual, and then when they come together, they seal it with a kiss.
Tony thinks this is super lame, but I think my parents would love this. This is so my mom.
They are little lovebirds that have been together for a long time. They would definitely love this.
They would totally drink their coffee in the morning like this. I think it's cute, and it comes in lots of different colors. The next one is for the scrapbookers, our Adventure Scrapbook. This actually popped up in my feed. I don't know why the algorithm thought I would like this, but they were right because I love stuff like this. So,
I do love the scrapbook.
I do love to scrapbook and making mini houses. I'm very like tactile. I need to like create things. This is our Adventure Scrapbook. There's lots of different templates that you can get. So you don't just have to get this one if you prefer a different color. What I love about this is that the quality is actually so nice. This is beautiful quality paper. It's nice and heavy and dense. There's a ton of pages. And then on top of that, you also get little stickers and little tags that you can add to it. So you can really get creative with your adventures, with all the dates that you've had. You know, you can put them all here and just summarize it.
So moving on, we have another journal. So this is the couples journal. Inside of here, it actually has some date ideas also for you. 100 things to experience together. Enjoy a games night at an arcade, go ice skating or roller skating.
Like the bucket list book, bucket list items.
That's exactly what it is. And then also in here, you can also talk about our story. So you can actually write in here on how you met, what you noticed about each other, what impressions that you had of each other. And then from there, you can also organize more dates. So you can actually talk about, hey, what do you want to do for a date idea? Why do you want to do it? Little steps and actions to make it happen. And it just gives you that kind of journal and reminder to grow and be a part of each other's lives. All right, our next gift. This one is basically making a casting mold so that you can hold hands together forever and ever.
It seems so silly, and it totally kind of is, but you get this cast of you and your partner holding hands that you can then display. The reason I thought this was cool as a Valentine's Day gift is because it's something that's just fun to do together. You know, it's kind of silly, but it's fun. They say that you can only put 2 hands in here, only 2 hands fit, but I think you could probably fit a little one's hand on top too. So say we held hands like this, I bet we could get like Ollie's hand here.
But we have 2 kids, so then we'd have to try to figure a way to get another hand in on top of that.
I don't think we'd get 4 hands.
Well, you can't leave Kaya.
I'm not gonna leave him out. I'm just saying, if you are a family of 3, you could do it the 3 hands, maybe. Okay, the next one is this one. If you don't own a fondue kit, then you should get one, because this is a really great way to have an inexpensive date night. What we love about this one is that it's electric. It's a lot safer than the candle ones. My parents actually burned a big part of their kitchen because the candle fell. It was like a whole thing. So this one is electric, which is really great, you know, especially if you have little kids running around. You can do it with cheese or you can do it with chocolate. So you can melt either one. It's a nice size. It's not too big. It's not too small. And it makes for a really great date night. The next one is
is a little s'mores kit. This is great because it's an electric s'mores kit, so you can have it inside the house. It's great to use for family time. It's great to have around for parties. It has basically the heater for you. It has little trays for you to put your marshmallows, your chocolate, your graham crackers, and then has all the little sticks that you can use to heat the marshmallows as you go. Great for the whole family. So something that everybody can enjoy together.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you had fun and that this was helpful for you. As always, I'm going to be leaving links to every single product in the description box below. So if you want to take a look at them for yourself, then go check there. This video's over.
This video's over.